The bomb was detonated after being dropped from a U.S. forces aircraft over Nangarhar, Afghanistan. Not including nuclear weapons, the GBU-43 bomb is the largest used to date by the U.S. in combat, targeting ISIL's network of bunkers and tunnels in Achin district. At the White House, reporters asked the U.S. commander-in-chief whether he authorized the strike.
Everybody knows exactly what happened, and what I do is I authorize my military. We have the greatest military in the world, and they've done a job as usual.
U.S. forces in Afghanistan say all efforts were made to avoid civilian casualties during the attack on the ISIL fighters, a splinter group, according to the U.S. State Department, made up of Afghan and Pakistani Taliban members.
I can't say that this was an immediate outcome of any conversations we had with the Afghan government. I think it's part of our ongoing efforts to take the fight to the Taliban, to take the fight to ISIS affiliates that are operating in that territory, al-Qaeda affiliates that are operating on Afghan soil, and that's going to continue.
On the campaign trail, Donald Trump promised, if elected, he would defeat ISIL. But since his inauguration, he said little about his strategy to accomplish that goal. His press secretary was equally vague about the events that led to the timing of the strike.
I think General Nicholson at United States Forces Afghanistan is best to address the tick-tock on the situation over there.
U.S. and Afghan forces have been battling ISIL in Afghanistan since 2015. Thousands of bombs targeting similar tunnel systems have been detonated, leaving some security analysts to speculate about Trump's timing and intended message with such a large use of force.
If you don't stop ISIS from aiding the Taliban directly or indirectly, Russia's liable to come in, and the hope of getting any type of negotiated solution is diminishing. And he doesn't want to add more troops because, remember, he's already put more troops into Syria.
There has been a willingness to shift the rules of engagement in a number of war zones and to signal a degree of willingness to use military force. I think there is an attempt to signal that this is back on the table as a means of exerting U.S. power.
Not necessarily surprising, given Trump's cabinet is filled with generals. Offering military guidance, the president seems to be heeding. Kimberly, Halkett, Al Jazeera, Washington.